Guys, it's Jacob here from Woodsy RC and Reds RC Raceway. Today I got the Typhon. So I've had this for about a year now. I got different tires in the back, but the other tires, there's nothing wrong with them. I just wanted these. And running a 3S Electron Pro battery that I got with my Senton over a year ago. Only thing I've had happen to this, I blew out a shock. Um, and it wasn't like a big deal. It um, just kind of fell apart, but like none of the oil or anything came out of it. And then let's see, I had a lug nut come loose, but that's just me not checking it. So I did a year, so I want to do another year review kind of thing. Uh, I haven't really found anything I don't like about it. It's still got that little 3S BLX cog that the Senton has and the Big Rock has, but other than that, it's really good. Like I said, nothing wrong with the back tires that's previously on it. I just wanted these buggy wheels on it just because I thought they was cool looking. And I got them for a steal. She's not in the best shape, but I do clean it and stuff. But she has been drove. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna move y'all up here. We're gonna put some laps down on both tracks, and we are going to try to not break anything and try to put down some solid laps. Got the Typhon here. This video that I'm working on now, if you're seeing this, everything went smooth. So last week I tried making a video on the Typhon, but the transmitter and receiver wasn't getting connection. So I've been messing with it constantly for a week, and I think I got it to work. I'm gonna find out. We're gonna get up here. I'm gonna throw the Typhon down on the track and see if we can get some solid laps in. I'm gonna try to talk about it and explain to y'all the problems I've had out of this, if any, and why I think you should get it, why I think you should look somewhere else. All right, guys, let's do this. Okay, here we are with the Typhon. I did a couple of test runs, and it seemed to run fine and get connection. So I don't know what was going on with it, why I was being so janky the other day. I'm just running on 50% on this track. Um, I'm gonna go around a couple times before I start talking. All right, guys. So I kind of want to talk for a little bit about the Typhon. A good basher. It's not like the best. It's not great for racing or anything like that, but it is a good basher. The 3S is anyway. The 6S might be good for racing. I don't know. I know they do a TLR tuned Typhon, so it might be better off. But the 3S, it's a great four-wheel drive buggy for bashing and stuff. It's fun to rip out here at the track, but kind of like with the Senton, it's just got so much power. It's hard to hold it. See, and right now, it's only on 50% because anything more on this track is kind of crazy. Um, you saw it's got different. It's got white wheels and buggy tires in the back. That's just because I put them on there because I had some. So it's not really anything. Um, it's not really for any reason. Nothing's really broke or anything. So they're just on there to be on there. The only problem I've had out of this buggy is the wheel nuts like to come off, work their way loose. So I just ordered a spare set of them. And I've been to shock. And what else? Let's see, I've been to shock. I have that receiver, uh, that receiver thing that I was talking about a minute ago. It messed up on me, but other than that, it's been a pretty good little Typhon. It's been put through the ringer too, so you know it doesn't have the same flaws as the Centon because the biggest flaws on the Centon was its tub chassis and the tires. But like I said, it's a good buggy, but it's just it's had a couple of flaws, but it might a lot of it might be user error and how I've treated it. So I got hung up right off the rip. That's good. So just for around here, this thing's all right. It's kind of handling weird today, but I think uh my steering's out of whack or something. And that's kind of what's going on with it today. It's a good handling little car or buggy, 8-scale buggy, and you know it's reliable. I think the only reason I've had the problems that I've had is because of me, and my driving style. I'm hard on stuff. I take care of my stuff, but I'm very hard on it. But if you wanted to get one of these, see, I picked this one up for about $369 as well, and it was my second, the Typhon. It was my second 10 scale um, vehicle like this. I guess first 8 scale buggy, but in the same 3S category as the Centon. My second bigger RC anyway, and it's it's been a great vehicle. But I've never taken it to the park, the skate park, or anything like that. I've always uh, either been out here or it's been bashing around in the grass or whatever. I mean, I have taken it camping with us, and I drove it down the road and stuff. And when I drove it down the road, the tires never wore out on me. I've had extremely good luck out of these buggy tires that comes with the Typhon. I only have these more aggressive ones on the back just to get around this track, see if it does anything, and it seems to help a little bit compared to the other ones because they're more aggressive. Where the Typhon ones aren't as aggressive, but and sorry about my driving, guys. I'm at a different angle today because I'm standing in the shade, and where I have to stand to see the whole track, there's no air blowing, and it's right in the sun, and I was melting. So, okay. So the question I usually ask is, I get asked, or I ask in my videos, is, do I recommend this? Yeah. If you're wanting to get an 8-scale buggy and you want it to be worth your while to get it, as far as costs and stuff, yeah, it's definitely a good purchase. It's fun. It's cool looking. I'm big in my buggies and short course trucks, and I've always really enjoyed the looks of the buggies and how they drive and stuff. So, yeah, 100%. The buggy's worth getting all day long. Oh boy, and it's reliable. But I'm gonna go get this, flip it over, and I'll finish out the video. So before I finish the video, I want to go around the track a couple times, 100% throttle. Show y'all how that is. It's kind of hard to handle, mainly because my steering's kind of jacked up. But look at that. I go around again. Golly, I can't even control it. Try this again. I don't run without 100% power on this track. Either mine on the Typhon or the Senton, because it's so much power to try to keep under control with this track being smaller and tighter. You know, if I was running 2S, it might be all right, but probably didn't break something there. All right, guys. I know I didn't go fast much, but I can't really control it. But I'm gonna call it with that. That's the Typhon. You know, if there's anything broke, I'll go over it at the end of the video. Um, but I'm sure there's not. You know, it's a pretty durable vehicle, just like the Senton. It's a pretty durable vehicle, and you know, it's fun to drive. Mine a little loose in the front end for some reason, so I'm gonna mess with it so I can get it tightened up a little bit, so I can drive it out here more. Um, it's got loads of power, and for the price, you're getting a lot of RC car. Um, I do recommend. Um, for some reason on mine, um, my ESC was on top of my receiver box, so I moved that back down into the chassis, and then that way there was I didn't have to go through all that to get to my receiver box. So that's the only thing that I didn't like about it. Other than that, it's a fun buggy. Um, Something different. It's a little bit wild. It's fun to take to the track, and you can even take it to a bigger track, especially bigger than this, like one of those big RC car tracks. You know, where they have actual like big races for a lot of money and stuff like that. You know, you could take it out there and drive it on one and be able to clear just about everything. I'm sure because how much speed and stuff it has. It does got that Spectrum BLX, the 3S little lag that the Senton and the Big Rock has right off the start. But other than that, fun vehicle. I recommend it 100%. Couple problems, but with every car, there's some kind of problem, you know, that you're gonna have to work around. It's just part of the RC hobby. But guys, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support. Y'all have a blessed one. Thank you.